All right, day 14. We're in Manchester, Tennessee, and we're officially 2 weeks in. Let me see. After the first week, it was good acclimating to marching again. Second week, everything's a breeze. We're doing 16 miles easy with our bags on, and we can do 20 probably without our packs. And I just think we've acclimated ourselves again, and this is a good thing. We're back in the swing of things. The stride is long, and we're marching tall, and we do have vehicle support tomorrow, so that'll help out a lot with some of our fatigue that's been happening. Yet I know that our bodies are strong and our minds are strong, so I'm not really too worried about anything like that. And 2 weeks is quite the momentum that's built thus far. We've already visited one occupation, Occupy Chattanooga. We're headed into Nashville by Tuesday, so this is good. Occupation every week, sort of. Today was good. We woke up really early. We woke up 5:30, marched out by 6:30, so that way we didn't get caught because we were sleeping on someone's farm. Really, it was an open field that we slept on, and we had to get out of there early before the sun got up. So, just for safety concerns. And so we got out of there, and it was nice because we got out of there and we got a nice early start. We did our first 3 miles by 9 o'clock, and it was like that created, let's get things done, let's get it done, and that mentality, and the whole group was sticking together really tight. And I remember on our first break, I guess we came to a discussion about money and how, I hate getting into this, but we have to sometimes, and we started with $430, and we've dipped down to about $290 now, and this is even with all the donations that we've been receiving. So for a trial run for a week now, we're gonna attempt to do something, which is pushing the envelope. We're gonna just give everyone $5 a day, and between 6 people, that's $30. $30 a day for all 3 meals, and everyone just has their free for all of what they want to buy. And we'll give it a test run here and see what happens. It seems like food is kind of like our only thing that really goes out. We don't spend money on anything else except for food, really. And for us to attempt at living more frugal, we're going to give this a shot here. We're not really sure what's going to happen of it, but we know that we have to evolve. We have to continue to press the envelope here. It was nice. We were walking through Pelham and headed towards Manchester, and it was actually the city of Hillsborough, I believe. We were walking through, and the cops there were so nice, dude. They were so nice. They came up to us and they were just like, if you guys need anything, just let us know. And really, they were honestly letting us know that if we needed anything, I was about to ask them for vehicle support. Really, that's how cool they seemed, And I think that's it's a standard that's been set with the community. So I believe if the community is doing good, the officers are taking care of the community as well. And funnier things that happened was we had 2 people come up to us and they're just telling us about how they've been following us on Facebook. And I guess what happened was the conversation sparked on Facebook a discussion between people that live in Pelham and people that live in Manchester. Basically, everyone knew that we were coming into town, So all the people that were honking were people that were already knowing that we were marching through these rural areas. And it was just another cool thing how, these smaller communities really have community involved, The community is involved in everything that happens, And there was big Facebook discussions about, what we were doing and everything like that. And, the fact that you were marching through your town and everything like that. And of course there was people that were for it and people that were against it, and I just look at it like anything that creates dialogue is a good thing, So if people are talking about anything, it's a good thing, And especially if something that's positive, people are actually doing something about the situation at hand, And I was having a long conversation with some of the marchers here, and a topic that keeps coming up is that anything is possible. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. I have to say it 3 times because I believe it, but then I have to see it too, and it's like, every little step it keeps growing, like anything really is possible, and if anything's possible, that means, I have to be prepared. I have to always stay aware of what's going on, and it's like, I like that phrase. Anything is possible. You know, even within this movement, you know, anything is possible. You know, like everything could change like tomorrow. You know, everything can change right now. You know, where everyone just wakes up and goes, okay, I quit my job, you know, I want community again. Or everyone wakes up and they just go, you know, let's do something about it, you know, and like American Spring happens, you know, I don't know what it is, but anything is possible is just a catchphrase that I want to push right now, because anything is possible, you know, and I think the possibilities is where we thrive in, isn't it? You know, those are like the opportunities, the possibilities, you know, and so we were able to take a shower today, which is great. Garth and Sarah had a truck driver friend who donated us a shower. You know, he had a motel room, and they let us take showers. You know, so it was nice to take a nice long hot shower, just get washed up. You know, wash the dirt off of our skins. You know, and that was real nice. And then, you know, everyone wasn't going to be able to fit inside the motel room. You know, so we had to call churches, and it was funny. We hadn't called churches in a while now, you know, considering we've been going through these rural areas, and we knew that we would had to camp, you know. So we went down the list, and I guess the first church we called, you know, they didn't have an answer. And the first church that actually picked up was the church that we're staying at right now. It was funny, you know. We were talking to the secretary, and the secretary was like, "Sure, we understand. Let me give you our pastor's number." So within 2 minutes, we had the pastor's number. We gave the pastor a call, and the pastor was like, "Okay, so what are you guys about?" And we gave him the spiel about, you know, the G8 NATO and how we're walking since New York. And then he goes, "Okay, come on in." And it was just like, we didn't even have to convince the guy. It was just like, "Come on, let's do it," you know. And it was just, anything is possible, you know. It's like we don't even have to turn over every stone. It's just sometimes the opportunities right in front of us, you know. And it's like, that's case in point right there, you know. It's anything is possible, you know. Let's make that our catchphrase, you know. It's like, yeah, we are the 99%, but also anything is possible within this Occupy movement. Anything is possible within America. Anything is possible, you know. Within everything that's happening in our lives right now, anything is possible, you know. And it's with that, you know, I can be hopeful. With that, I can have courage. With that, I can be happy, you know. And so day 14, 2 weeks in, Manchester, Tennessee. We're still going through the heart of Tennessee here, and it's been a beautiful trip. Some of the best marching we've done since New York, really. Beautiful weather. The wind's been at our backs. We've been going downhill. Tennessee Valley has been beautiful, the scenic views and everything, and the people really have summed it up here. The people have felt warm, you know, and this is coming from a Georgia boy here, but the people in Tennessee have felt very warm, and it's something that's innate, I think, you know. It's something that you can't really fake, you know. It just is because it is, and I believe it's with the culture. I believe it's with the community, and I also believe that because we're doing something that makes it where anything is possible. You see how I put that at the end there? Anything is possible. Day 14, Manchester, Tennessee. Have a good night, guys.
There's battle lines being drawn.